Last one I want to talk about really, really quickly is this is a First Amendment case. So it applied, the First Amendment was applicable here because it involved a university, the University of Louisville School of Medicine, so a public entity here. And so this is not just a private employer. But we talk a lot on this program about employers getting involved in sort of social justice and sort of other social activities. And I think this case kind of illustrates the potential danger of a public employer wading into these areas of the law. And at a conference where a professor of the University of Louisville School of Medicine was speaking, he stated, quote, that gender dysphoria is a socio-cultural, psychological phenomenon that cannot be fully addressed with drugs and surgery. And so he expressed his concern, and the director of the university's LGBT executive center learned about the remarks, emailed the dean of the med school, suspecting the professor might be violating the ethical standards for psychiatry. And so the particular professor, they ultimately requested his resignation, and he did actually resign. They also were not going to renew his caseload. So he brought a lawsuit against the university, and the trial court at the federal trial court said that he has stated a claim against the university for a First Amendment violation, that they're trying to restrict his free speech. And the Sixth Circuit took oral argument on that case. It'll be interesting to see how it's decided. Again, I want to remind everybody that it is not a private employer, it's a public employer, but it is a good reminder for everybody as the company. You always have to remember your company is made up of all kinds of people with all kinds of different beliefs. Your customers, your clients, et cetera, have all kinds of different beliefs. And I think it just kind of illustrates the danger of when the entity itself starts wading into these controversial issues.
Thank you once again for tuning in to This Week at Work. If you enjoy the show, please share it with your colleagues. Forward our invites. Share the link aimea.org/This Week at Work, or follow or subscribe wherever you get your news and entertainment, like LinkedIn, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. We're everywhere you are. And you can be part of the show. Send your questions and comments anytime to info@thisweek.work. We'll see you next week, 7:30 a.m. Central Time, when we discuss what's happening this week at work.